Hello, welcome back. Last time I found a third ending, and tried for some other stuff, but couldn't figure out much beyond that. But that's nice, that's 3 out of 4. I've done a thing. I found where this game keeps its control preferences, and it turns out there was also an option called Cursed, which was set to true. I set it to false, and now my curse or corruption or whatever is gone. So, I don't know an in-game way to uncurse myself. I know how to curse it, I think. I just have to punch that white thing in Nightfall Fiasco. Since I have to be uncursed in order to play music, the very first thing I want to do here is try and collect up all the musics that I can reach. I took a hit, which is unfortunate, because on my normal route here, I want to be at full health to get the brass knuckle from the dude. Anyway, so I'm gonna go and collect all the musics I can find, and perhaps compare against the game files, because right next to the executable is a whole bunch of audio files of music. Curiously enough, not including this one. So this is like stored in a different format, or is like a different track slowed down or something. Anyway, yeah, so music collection, gonna be doing that for a little while. Okay, so I went to every music location that I knew, and maybe some that I didn't already, and got what I think is all of the music. I compared against the audio files next to the game executable. There are, let's see, so in here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 audio files. So 11 that I can find, 4 that just come pre-installed on my phone, this one that doesn't count. And with the game, there are 17 music tracks. 1 for the woods, 1 for the shopkeeper battle on the rooftop. So unless I have those 2 in here, I think this should be everything. So let's just check all of these. So tone 1 is that. Tone 2 is this. Tone 3 is this. Tone 2 is actually kind of nice. I had it playing while I was in the drunk tank. It's cool. Tone 4 is cool. Alright, Hawk. We've heard that before. Fist. Okay, heard that before. Okay, so let me list the sources of each of these. Hawk comes from... That's the one right at the start. The one you see as soon as you walk into the game. Fist. Had trouble finding it on my list, but that is Daytime Drunk Tank left of the stairway top. 2nd floor. Beat. Behind Daytime Grave. That was the one I missed last time when I was trying to collect all these. Call. Which one is this? I think that's Nightfall Woods Clearing? No. Grave Daytime. Alright, so Grave Daytime is Call. Tick. Housing A, number 3. Rest. That's the one on the ground in the woods in the daytime. Hole. This one's new. Found in Housing D. This is the forest music. Sped up a little bit. Making me think I'm still missing a track, maybe. So Mint. Mint was in Housing E at nighttime, so the one I can get to after I punch myself. Hana. Nightfall Woods, I think? Yeah, so Nightfall Woods here, surrounded by little wizardy dudes and Deerface. Wish! Wish is the grave nighttime one, so that gets replaced there in the grave. Same location as Call. And Dark. So that's Drunk Tank, 2nd floor at nighttime. Those are all the ones that I know, and I think I've looked in all the places I know to look. Do I have a new message or anything? Nope, just this. Can't reply to it as far as I know. Camera still works fine. These are my items. They look normal. Alright, well I think music just must not do anything unless I have to play it for someone in a specific place. Oh wait, there was one new thing that I noticed that I don't think I've seen before. I have a prompt here. Oh. Oh, no I don't. I have a prompt to get in the door if I'm closer to the door, but across the velvet rope I just can't do it. I'm pressing the button, and nothing. Okay, so I can't, like, examine it and hear my own thoughts about it. Okay. So I'm a little short on stuff to try. Let's see, so the one that was the woods music, sped up a little bit, was, Wish? No. Hana? Mint? Hole. So yeah, Hole is woods music. A lot of other music in this game, I suspect, is just these tracks slowed down a whole lot. Probably including auto BGM. Which one do I think that is? Let's hear it. Oh, well, that's nighttime. Can't tell at that speed. I know what it sounds like. It's like da 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 or something like that. Might be that. That fits. I think that's it. Yeah, that's totally it. Okay, this is just the normal music in the daytime, but that version of it is slowed down a lot. So this is what it actually sounds like. So I still have a mystery music. I guess I could check, I could listen to the game audio files and see which one I don't have a match for. That wouldn't give me any information. Oh, it might. I don't want to talk to you right now. Okay, so what is there for me to do right now? I'm kind of having a problem of being out of stuff. Because I've explored just about everything I know to explore. Things that are most mysterious and unresolved. There's the whole converting housing to Uzumart mechanic that I couldn't get to work in Housing C. I would try that in the old version, but I don't know how to get Home Key C in the old version. It was in Housing A. Maybe I didn't check all the housings A. I guess I can launch the old version in a moment and see if I can get to that, just to see if it would let me convert that one Housing C to a shop and maybe see an ending. Yeah, alright, that's worth doing. So, this game's called Beat the Art Breaker. I beat the Art Breaker. I went to Housing E and punched him. However, he only really broke all the art once, and I'm not sure I even broke all the art. So I feel like there is art to break, and like that's got to do something, surely. Like it's the main concept of the game, right? But I just like barely do it. This area is kind of mysterious. Like, why is this here? Should I try again to kill one of those things? It seemed impractical last time I tried, but I guess I'll give it another shot. Let me refill my health first. And okay, so you're there. I walked right through you. You punched me. I don't want to turn traitor right now, right here. That door doesn't say it's locked, does it? Well, no, that type of door never does. What's on the... Okay, so Drunk Tank has a cat paw as its handle. This one is a bird face. Right, okay, the face of one of those, I think. That's how I'll interpret that. But all of the... all of the doors were like that. Okay, other big mysteries. Sure, does the music do anything? And well, the whole curse thing, of course. Like, there's gotta be something with that. It is not impossible that that's just ending D and it doesn't tell me thanks for playing, but I think every ending is gonna tell me thanks for playing. It's going to make it very clear that it's an ending. Because that one is very non-ending-y. Yeah, there is no little blade here at night. It's not just that there's fog and I can't... Oh, no, it is. It's there. I saw it for just a tiny little bit there. It was on screen. Yep, there it is. So the little blade is in there at night. The dudes are there in the daytime, I know. Yeah, okay, a little better look at it here. Yeah, okay, so that's why the fog is there, because I'm there at night. To access that, I have to punch the thing in Fiasco, nighttime. If I go to Fiasco now, I'll be trapped there. Okay, so let's do this. So here's a task I have not done. Go to nighttime Fiasco, break all the art. I made an attempt to break all the art in the daytime. I never made a real attempt to do that at night. Because I figured out I just had to interact with the thing in the middle to get stuff to happen. But maybe it means something to do it at night. And maybe it means something to do in the day and I just didn't manage. I thought I had a little weird shadow under me, but maybe it was just like... Yeah, probably just that guy's hat. Okay, other mysteries? Cat in the drunk tank never seemed to do anything, but that might not mean anything. Right, I was gonna fight you. Or... Okay, could I... Is there anyone who shoots a projectile I could lure over here to use to fight that? I think no. Because, like, hunters don't lure, you don't shoot. Wait! Hold on. The face I was seeing is that face. That's the face on the door. It's much more distinctly that than the wizardy dudes. Okay, so it is definitely those on the door. Let me beat up some more of these. I've already cleared all of those out at nighttime before. Yeah, I know you're on me. You can't get to me, though. Do they still come out of the windows? I think that stops at nighttime. And you know, they're a different sort of thing than the ones that jump out of windows in the day. Yeah, kind of. I think they're like the nighttime evolution of that. This little clearing. Oh, it has a dude. Hang on, so I don't believe I've ever beaten you up. Somebody's on me. Okay, there's another one. It was on the, like, rooftop. I'm running out of health, and if I leave the screen, they'll all reset. However, I need to do that to not die. Okay, well, I'm gonna heal and make an attempt to beat up all of those, because again, Fiasco door is a one-way street. I'd have to buy the Fiasco pass. I guess I still have the option of trying for ending C right now, but I've already done that. Because I've bought nothing so far. I don't actually have any business in here other than healing. Right. The code for the door. I don't have a code for the door yet. Where could that be? I mean, okay, the inside of Fiasco. Like, I've done the least with the inside of Fiasco. There's a code for it. There's art to break. Why would... Oh, okay, so... Here's a reason to want to get in the back way instead of... Instead of the, buying the pass. To buy the pass, I have to spend money with the shopkeeper. I might not want to do that. So if I have a code and can get in without buying the Fiasco ID, that's again the one item that I cannot just find in the world as far as I know. At least I've never been able to. So, alright, so that's a possible purpose for the... But what would getting in there without spending money do? Well, who knows? It could do anything. Anything can do anything in a game like this. Alright, gonna beat up some overgrown mosquitoes for a bit, until I feel like I've gotten all of them. This is kind of weird. Okay, so I went back to the woods to buy a little blade to see if that would help, because I was having trouble surviving that. I have one now, and I have a Fiasco ID, so I have shopped during this save. I've never really explored the outside of this. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here, but I did find some interesting stuff, so I guess I'm... Let's see, am I behind the grave right now? If Fiasco is there, then yes, that's the grave right there. The road continues through here, and there's dudes out here. It looks like a place I'm not supposed to be, but there are dudes. Yeah, they keep on going. Okay, this is strange. Have I actually found something? This really just feels out of bounds. I'm not supposed to be here. Right, surely. Like, there's no way I'm supposed to be here. I'm worried if I go too far out, I'll just die. Or something. Oh, I'm standing on nothing. That's what's going on here. Something's going into the ground and there's just nothing there. Okay. There's this city-looking building off in the distance. I can get up close to it. It just looks like 4 walls, pretty much. Like that. So nothing interesting there. Alright, but there were dudes, and that is weird to me. I have seen, like, randomized spawn locations. In the woods, a lot of hunters would spawn outside the fence. So that's not completely unexpected. There are my friends. Okay, so this is graveyard fence. Grave fence. Why is it called grave? I don't actually know. But for some reason it is. And, the escape tunnel is going to be in here somewhere. And oh boy, yeah, I'm not supposed to see this. That's for sure. The escape tunnel is going to be in here somewhere, and I worry, again, like, if I go too far this way, I'm probably just going to die of, like, escape. Yeah, let's get out of here. This is not part of the game. Like, this was specifically a bug that was fixed in this version in the daytime. The nighttime version didn't get fixed, unfortunately. There's no way this is part of what I'm supposed to do. Let me get back to what I was doing. Well, okay, I think I got all of them. I wandered through all the alleyways a couple of times, and none ambushed me. I don't think that's done anything. None of them gave me any items. That big monster's still there. Friends are still cowering here in the corner. I could get the Cloud Eye and punch them. I have other plans, though. What would those plans be? Fiasco, Nightfall. I want to fight one of those monsters also. I know I've tried this before, but maybe I can do it now. So Little Blade seems to occasionally come out when I'm punching. It's visible. I can see it in his hand. I think I have to actually be hitting something, right? Because it won't just happen when I'm doing this. Doesn't seem to. Yeah, you're back. None of them gave me any items as far as I could tell. Unless it was some kind of, like, auto item that went into my thing. There was not. Okay, so let's try one more time for one of those monsters. Last time I tried one, it was pretty unbeatable, I seem to recall. I'll do the one that's closest to those guys. I'd like to not have a bunch of trees in my face, but I don't think I get that option. Okay, here. So, your speed and range. Very high, only moderate. Okay. Okay. Can I brute force? There was a little blade. I think the answer is no. And right, it's always 1 damage on you. Yeah, you don't seem very killable. That's right. Okay, I got the same impression as last time I tried to fight one of those. Okay, so am I going to Fiasco? Let me make sure I have no other possible business first. I guess I could check in with the cat again, now that I have all the things. I tried playing all the music for the cat, it had no reaction. I could talk to the shopkeeper in the grave, well, or the deer man. Alright, let me decide what I want to do, and decide carefully, because I have kind of a bunch of time invested here. Alright, got pretty much nothing else to do, so let's go to Fiasco, I guess. Welcome. So, I do want to try breaking all the art in here. Yeah, this still doesn't work. Why would it fix itself? Again, I'm currently uncorrupted. So I guess I will... Alright, so here's going to be my art procedure. Boy, this fog is thick and I hate it. Be nice if, like, I could play some music that would dispel the fog. Why would music do that? I don't know. Something. I don't know. Let's just go with natural music. Alright, well I'm going to do this for a long time. Going to be very thorough and methodical. So that's pillar number 1. So I'm at the center bottom. I turned left. Hi there. You don't scare me as much as you used to, but if you sneak up on me, you might. Okay, so I turned left. I'm still going... I was still going left. Oh boy, orienting myself is just a complete nightmare in here. I can't tell, like, which face of a pillar I'm looking at because it's all just so black. Okay, I have one pillar left of the start. And I do have to turn the camera because I have to get the art on all four sides. That's probably by design. Okay, I'm trying to go left one more. I think I did it. I think I can tell by the orientation of this. Okay, and I should hit a wall. I think I'm turned... Okay, I didn't hit a wall yet. Am I where I think I am? Okay, so all that art is broken. There should be a wall here. I'm not where I think I am. Okay, well I'm just going to punch all the paintings, then get going in a straight line, like all the paintings I can see. Then I'll get going in a straight line. How will I do that? If I have nothing to orient myself. Alright, well I'm going to deal with this nightmare for a bit, and I'll be back when I think I've broken all the art. Okay, I believe all 320 pieces of art in here have now been broken. Best way I could figure out to do it was never interact with a pillar unless I break all 4 pieces of art. Also stay facing the same way and just go back and forth. This should be where that thing is, yep. And yeah, go back and forth, and when I'm done breaking one, I leave the one on this face visible, so I save it for last, so I can reorient myself to keep going left or right all the way down. So it's a 9x9 grid, minus the space in the center, 4 pieces of art per thing. I did them all. It didn't seem to make a difference. I mean, I can try to go back to the entrance again, I guess. It's just over here, or one of these directions. I don't know if it's this one. It's not. Alright, how will I... Let's just follow a wall. I've changed my orientation now. Hopefully I don't regret that too much. See, like, I can't see what I'm doing when I change my orientation, and I can't really feel it either. Ooh, that's nice. Put the camera through the wall and I can kind of see an actual sharp boundary to something, where there are basically none. Why would this have changed the... Well, I don't know. It could have put something at the exit. I don't know. Even though the exit doesn't function as an exit. Okay, I went the exact slowest way. No, I didn't. Okay, so this would be the exit, but it's not because it's broken or something. Or I'm just supposed to be trapped here forever. Okay, well, I've definitely broken all the art at night again. Now. It did nothing, as far as I can tell. And I'm cursed. Yep, as soon as I do that, the curse happens. Okay. Well, alright then. So when I was looking through my control file, there was a boolean for cursed and also one for cleared, which was set to false. I guess I could try setting that to true and see what it does. That doesn't feel right though, but I could try. But like, what's left? Okay, so I have a few more items now than I did last time I did this. Little Blade seems to always come out for the dudes who are me but with a sword. So, me but with a sword counters with a sword of my own. It only occasionally comes out when I'm fighting other things. What else can I try? So yeah, seems like the music is just for fun. Seems like. Another thing I can try is coming here with 0 hearts, right. 0 heart upgrades. I wonder what I'm hearing here. It's slowed down way too much to tell. I go here and I'm just nighttime, drunk tank, place I don't really want to be. I have no means to heal because I just kill my only 3 opponents here in short order and end up with 3 empty hearts. And even if I could heal, what would that mean? Yeah, Little Blade does that. It's real nice. Only works reliably on them, it seems. I can do this without taking damage, but those hearts come to me empty. So what does all of this mean? How can I make anything else happen? There's another dude in here somewhere, but I'm failing to stumble upon him. I'll use the ceiling lines as my guide. He's here somewhere. It's gotta be. There we go. And now there is nothing I can do. There's no way I could get the hearts in order. I don't suspect that means anything anyway. Okay, I'll try this one thing because I'm not 100% sure I've tried it. I think I have. But I will try it now, just to be sure. Where are you? You. If I just let you sword me to death. Dying does do things sometimes, like especially when I'm going for ending B or C. Nothing. I'm just back here. Okay. And I can delete my save. Let's start fresh, except we don't actually, because I'm still cursed. Your game will not be saved. Ringtones. Yep, even the tones there are cursed. Fantastic. Alright, so I'm doing kind of a low percent run here. I have... yeah, sure, I do have... wait, okay, right, these are going to be the same message. I have... the minimum of items that I can have here, I think. So grave key to get home key E, because that's the only place I can get it. Queen eye from the grave. Woods key I bought, because I'd have to get home key B to get it without buying it. So I just beat up a few street thugs for that. 0 heart upgrades. No run shoes, which is real annoying, especially on my right thumb, because I'm doing this all the time. I guess I could just walk, but I don't want to. That's too slow. Okay, right, so I want to use... D-pad for this. Let's see. The angle for that is about like that. I can get away from you. I can get away from you. Oh, where's the exit? It's about there. Okay, great. Yeah, I really don't like not having run shoes. I hope this is the only time I have to do this. There's something I want to do in Daytime Fiasco with Queen Eye, which is also really annoying. I once... farmed up all the money for a Fiasco ID without ever killing any of my friends, and that took forever, and I'm going to have to do it again if I want to do that. Hold on a second, I'm missing something. I need a Fiasco ID to get in there. If only I had the code for the door, but you can't do that at night because the door goes away, just like all doors. Oh man, I have to go all the way back through the woods again. Fine. Okay, got my Fiasco ID. I'm in here. I've done as little as possible. I found out these things don't actually hurt me. They just walk up to me and are real creepy and do that. They do disappear when I do this, though. Yeah, okay. So, items I have, right, Nightfall, Fiasco ID, Woods Key, Queen Eye, Home Key E, Grave Key. I just got recursed. I was already cursed. I can no longer give them the finger, because they cursed me. I'm not certain I have to wait for this, but I'm going to just to be safe. So I'm going to wait for the floor to swallow me up, and then load that and see if anything happens if I kill all of those dudes, pick up none of their hearts, and have nothing on me. I really doubt it, but I can try. Okay, so another thought I had. So shopkeeper always tells me, spend some money. The page for this game says on it, spend some money. I did the opposite of spending money and got ending C. I'm pretty sure that's what that was. I could maybe try and verify that, I guess, to be sure I triggered it the right way. What if I spend all the money? What if I buy every item that's available? Maybe he'd be, like, actually my friend. That actually makes a whole lot of sense. So, like, I'd buy the run shoes, buy the everything. If I want to... okay, but that's like a super pain if I want to do that and also be able to access Nightfall, well, Nightfall at all, because then I have to not kill my friends. That's like even worse than Daytime Fiasco with Queen Eye. Well, I could do that along the way to what I'm doing here. Oh boy, and I guess I also wanted to have the Cloud Eye before I went in here. Could try at some point. Okay, so you're going to be a little bit more of a pain to fight, since I don't have Brass Knuckle, but not that much, as it turns out. I can just stagger you and get that done. Okay. This means nothing. I have as few items as possible. This means nothing. Nothing at all. I can pick up the hearts. It's useless. I don't know where the other one went. I don't like not having run shoes. They're very nice to have, and I don't right now. Where was that other thing? I'm still not picking up the little blade. Where was the other one of those? I killed 3 of them. I did kill all 3 of them. It's so easy to lose track of an item. How can I not have seen it yet? What a mystery. Did it despawn? Okay, zoom out all the way. Does that help with fog? No. There's the little blade, yes. I only picked up 2 heart caps. Okay, so I'm along that wall. Okay, there it is. Right on the wall. Yeah, means nothing. Means nothing. Means nothing. Nothing means anything. Alright, so I realized I didn't actually have to farm up 3,000, well, 4,000, 4,500, however much it is to buy everything he has during the daytime without killing these, because I can do this, make it nighttime, get the money in here, make this into Uzumart. Not even taking the disc, although I think I have to. No, I don't. If I don't take the disc, it's just gone forever. I bought the run shoes, I bought the woods key, I bought everything you had available to me. Spent some money, you say. So having actually purchased everything you have to sell me, will you acknowledge that in any way? I spent lots of money. I spent all the money that was possible to spend, and you don't care. At least not in this spot. And now I'm here. If I go straight forward from here, where do I end up? Not where I want to be. I end up at that distant building. Okay, so I have to turn kind of to the right. I feel like I'm in like the position where I would be if I were in the woods, but just on the wrong map. Or something. When I end up there. Okay, so let's try this. I currently have Queen Eye. I didn't bother with a lot of stuff like Bug Blood. What do I want to do exactly? Get killed by him here? Talk to his deer manifestation. Because, I mean, he seems to keep track of what I buy from him, right? Maybe. I haven't confirmed that that's how I got to ending C. Okay, so you look like that. Am I going to let you kill me? Yeah, I think so. I bought from you. I will free you. I'm letting you do it. You took my Queen Eye. You killed me. I'm back here. And now this plays out. And we still hate each other, and I'm up on the rooftop. Great. Okay. Well, alright. I don't really have the energy to do this battle again. I sure have been playing for a while. And I don't even have Bug Blood and stuff, and the heart caps that I could have for this. You need new eyes, you need new eyes. It's all the same. This music's pretty cool. I may still be missing a music. Let's start fresh. So what is there left for me? Daytime Fiasco, Queen Eye. Alright, fine. Alright, finally. That took way too long. 3,000 money. Fiasco ID. Still have Queen Eye on me. Okay. It's been a very long session of this game. They always tend to be. One thing I wanted to check with the Fiasco ID before I go there. I imagine I've done this before, probably multiple times, but... Oh, he's just gone. The dude who guarded the door here disappears when I get the Fiasco ID. Isn't that weird? I'm starting to think this is just nothing, just something I can't get. You need the code, but unless you're employed by Fiasco, you'll never have it, because they don't give it away. But anyway, maybe I'll find it in here with the Queen Eye. It's not impossible. This is a conspicuously hard task to do? Why are you in this disposition now? Is this a Queen Eye thing? Does Cloud Eye affect whether those things point to keys on their heads or are still hostile, I wonder? Or is this just a version difference thing? I'm not going to get the Cloud Eye right now. I might in a moment, though. We'll see what happens here in Fiasco. But it's interesting they've remained hostile to me. I wonder why specifically. It's just as foggy here in the daytime as in nighttime. Yeah, okay, boy, yeah, don't leave there, or that'll happen. Okay, what specifically do I want to see here? It's not just as foggy in the daytime as nighttime, it's less. You're there, as normal. Is the double beak version of you here somewhere? Because with the Cloud Eye it is. It seems like there are more of you, but that might be false. Dear face, you're in here somewhere. There you are. I'm breaking your art. Do you care? Not really. Give you a little tap. And then these get angry. Engineering one of those projectiles to hit you is unlikely to happen. I still have my Queen Eye, even though I did sort of commit a crime. Okay, you are there. I have the Queen Eye. You are still as hostile as ever. Okay, well I could bring you over to Deerface. Why would this matter? Just to see if the projectiles go through him? You'll shoot at me eventually. Where is he? He's somewhere in this direction. Move. Keep doing your thing. I don't want to punch you, but I will if I have to. Yeah, so I think I'm at the bottom of things that I can reasonably try. Whoa, music loop. There are only so many multi-hour sessions of this game that I can take, I guess. So, supposedly there's another ending in here. Maybe it counts as having seen it, just having done the curse thing. Even though it doesn't say thanks for playing, maybe that's the alternate ending. Maybe there's a way to get the code for that door, but I sure don't know it. Yeah, you're never gonna... And I made a wrong turn somewhere somehow. Okay, so he's there. You're here. You're still there. Whoops. Whoa. Is there a way I can encourage you to... Ooh, that punts you a long way. How many of those can you take, though? Well, alright. Gonna play real risky here. Okay, that didn't punt as far as I was expecting. Alright. You're close enough that I can realistically get you in range of that. You don't always jump away from me, though. Alright, I'm gonna do another of these. I think. Okay, you're still alive. That didn't move you as fast as I wanted you to. That missed. Yes. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. This will do nothing, definitely, even if it did hit him. If I could kill him with this, I would just get the Cloud Eye. It would count. I've never seen indirect kills by me be different from a direct kill that I remember. And yet I still continue to try this, just in desperation for something. Okay, so anyway, anybody who's played this game and happens to have found ending D, if it's different from what I've found, feel free to tell me now, because this is as far as I'm going to go, as it turns out. I'm just out of things to try that are at all reasonable. Show me a direct hit. I want to see that go right through him, or hit him. Shoot toward me. Here. I'll be on the other side of you, so if you jump, you'll be encouraged to go toward him. Except you don't always. That wasn't a direct hit. Like, this is too annoying to do. There's no way this is something. Shoot. Shoot at me. Do it. And at him. Do it. Someday. That's a perfect spot. Do it from there. Now, I'm going to call that a direct enough hit. Do I get the traitor text if I do this? But I've done this enough times already. So if I do it to you, let me get a Cloud Eye and yet leave this place. Yeah, the art shifts around. Okay, traitor, you're still the same. I could go for ending A. I don't have any interest in that. Okay, so with Cloud Eye, do the guards get keys on their heads again? If so, what a weird difference, but maybe it gives me a hint toward door code somehow. Okay, so if I'm on a traitor route now, I can no longer make nightfall happen. I'm locked out of most interesting things. Yes, Cloud Eye puts key on head. Home key E, C, A, D, B, I have all of them. What does this mean and why is it Cloud Eye only? When I tested that one in the drunk tank, did I have a Queen Eye? I don't know. I guess I could try that again. Point to a key. It's so weird. I guess I'll check the drunk tank again, but yeah, okay, so I think I'm out of ideas here. I guess, okay, I can try one last thing. Since I turned off the curse in the preferences, let's turn on the completed boolean. Just like super cheat. I don't even know what that will mean, but I'm gonna try it. Maybe that's what I'm actually expected to do. It's not completely impossible. Let's see, what other guards are in a conspicuous location? There's the one in the woods who had home key D. You're still drunk and you don't care about my fiasco pass. ID, whatever. You only had one money. Okay, well, let's do ending A again, I guess, just because I'm here and I might as well. I can no longer break the art and see if it remains broken at night, which I would have no reason to think that it would. It's just so weird that there's this whole art breaking mechanic that my character enjoys so much, but it means nothing. I can do it, but it has no effect that I've ever been able to discern. Hold on. I have a curiosity. If I don't see that ending, I do have a save. So this takes me back to... Yeah, it is when I get the Queen Eye that I get the save. How much money do I have right now? It's probably not enough to buy the ID right now. Because it would have remembered the money value when I got the queen eye, which was a lot less than I had to buy this. I can't afford that. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, well, let me try changing my preferences and see what happens. Okay, so the save file goes into the same directory as the key preferences and stuff, and it's actually in plain text in a pretty readable format. Let's try cheating. So I set my money to 6,000. I noticed some actually interesting data in there. It records the amount of money I've spent in the shop, implying that spending some money is important. He cares. There's a reason for that, and it records all the... Hold on. So if I buy that and I buy that, these are the only things I've bought because I wanted to save as much money as I could, but I won't get a new save from this because I didn't just newly get a queen eye. Okay, so if we're in the realm of hacking and cheating, maybe I'll be able to ferret something out of here. Items and music were stored in sort of a binary format that was not readable to me, and wasn't clear how I would modify it if I wanted to. I wonder if there's a way I can spend more money. I've bought every item from you before. Alright, well this is worth messing with for a bit. I'm gonna play around and see what I can find. Okay, so there's a buys boolean, or sorry, integer, that tracks the number of things I've bought from him. And there were 8 numbered booleans, 9 of them, sorry, that I've set to all true, and it seems like that indicates locations that he's taken over. But wait, how does it... Maybe buys is a bit field or something, because how does it track... Your clothes look different. They're like whiter than usual or something. Am I imagining this? Huh. Okay, so I've forced you to take over all of the locations here. Yeah, so something was wrong with... yeah, this one right here. This one always refused. So with saved file hacking, I've managed to get him to take everything over. Now, would that mean anything if... also, I want to count these. So, housing A, 1, 2, and 3. Housing C, 4, 5. That was already there. Housing B, 6, 7. Housing D, 8. Housing E, 9. Yeah, okay, so that's 9. Okay, so the place where he hangs out on the street here... You have all the locations now. You still just say spend some money. Having done this, like, normally would lock me out of Nightfall, but since I cheated, I still have a queen eye, and yet you converted everything. Oh, but I am locked out because I can't get to home E now to get Nightfall. I don't know if there's anything here. I just don't know. Like, what could I... Wait, there's never a guard posted here? Okay, got it. So there's never a guard posted here. Alright, well, I don't really have any ideas for what to do after all the housing's taken over by shops. I think it might just mean nothing. Like, yeah, I'd try to refight him in the woods or on the rooftop, but I can't get to that from here. Okay, let's try changing completed to true and see what that might mean. Sorry, it's actually called cleared, not completed. Okay, will I see anything immediately? No, I'm just here in the same state as I was then. If I delete my save... Sure. Uh-huh. It made a, like, heart noise. Like I was healing or something. Oh. So that's something. So the code is peace. Alright, I'm cheating to get that, but that does mean I have the door code now, doesn't it? Boy, I sure do not know how to actually set that value to true by legitimate means, but let's try the door code now. Maybe I'm cheating my way to ending D. I don't feel great about this, but I mean, I pressed against the boundaries of this game as hard as I reasonably could. This session's close to 3 hours already, so... Oh boy, alright, so I'm in here. Oh, it's a cat shop. For hearts. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if I at some point had that. Like after having beaten some part of the game. Let's bring some money and also see if... Hang on, so how many hearts were in there? Well, probably one less now. Let's get enough money to buy all those if I want to, because they were $5 each, right? It won't take much. Well, don't kill a friend. Alright, that should be plenty. Alright, so that's what's behind the door. I know. It's not an ending or anything. It's not another way to Fiasco. It's just a shop. Just happens to be tucked away in a back corner of this building. Yeah, okay, so I took away one of the hearts there. Heart cap 5. Heart cap 4. 3, and that was 2, yes. So here's 1. What's this one? 6, of course. Okay. Hey, kitty. Well, that's not, like, super meaningful, is it? I noticed that the windows that are going to break are a different color. I can see that yellow one there. This one's going to break and a dude will jump out of it. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm going to try aborting my game. Starting again. I didn't hear the noise. I do have this. Man, I don't know. Alright, well this is a weird non-ending. The game defeated me. I found 3 of its endings. That's pretty good. There's another one in here somewhere and I don't know how to get it. I am out of ideas and I guess out of patience. I spent a lot. So this game was super cool, by the way. Weirdly enough, I almost skipped over this in my ouch journey that I'm doing, and I'm so glad I didn't, because 1, this was more extensive than any of the others that I did, and 2 was like, feels like the definitive ouch experience now to me. Just because, like, there's so much... I don't know, it's the most extensive of those games that I've played so far. Ties into a lot of the others. It has the whole worm thing. It has the person from the church in Long Live the Axe. It has, I don't know, many things. This was super cool. And it was real neat to, like, experience a game that was this mysterious. It's set in such a small place. But, like, there's so much packed into here. And when I found the Nightfall for the first time and, like, the size of the world doubled, that was super cool. Maybe there's another moment like that still hiding in here, but I cannot find it. It's hidden too deeply for me. And that's all there is to it. Alright, so I had a real great time with this, and still have a few more games in this library to go through. Only one more full one. The others are demos or unfinished, but there is one more full game in here by the same author that I can play and I will be playing. So I guess I'll see you next time for that.